SEO and GEO relies on content. Do you properly use your H1s and H2s? This is episode number 424 of the My Online Toolbox weekly quick tips, reminders, and all facets of online marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads, amplifying more quality. Last week, we were using the analogy of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs to understand past marketing success is not a strategy for future sales. I think you would love the analogy. Check out last week's episode, but this week we're moving right into SEO, search engine optimization, and GEO, generative engine optimization, on how content works within the search environment. And so what we want to do is combine the two of what actually matters between SEO and GEO combined. And you have to think of it like a hierarchy. First, as always, content quality is the most important. You have to be focused in on clear, useful, specific, and experience-based writing. And a lot of times, people that are representing your marketing really don't have enough experience to properly represent your company, and that could hurt you down the road. But once you know what you're going to say, then you have to focus in on the structure of how you say it. And making content machine readable and scannable is the topic that we're trying to introduce here. So what we're going to do is give you a practical takeaway. Use one strong H1 that clearly defines the page topic, and use H2s as kind of like search intent buckets, but not decorative titles. Let's give you an example. We recently did a home builder page, and the topic for this home builder was energy efficiency. So the H1 title of the page is Custom ICF Home Builder in Wichita and Valley Center. But as we scroll down, the first section of content within the story is craftsmanship with ICF energy efficient construction, which is an H2 tag. As you further scroll down, we move into the planning of this home build, and that section that includes the renders and the plans starts with an H2 as informed decisions about building a home. As we further scroll down, we then move into the production of the home, and the first section is titled as an H2, Advanced ICF Construction, a look at our home build. But we need to now have you appreciate the results, because what we're doing is combining traditional SEO-oriented topics with emerging generative engine optimization, and there's a difference. So when we already know that this client is weaker in Wichita, predominantly because they work a little bit north of the city, but they've now been expanding to that area. So what we did was we did our traditional SEO, which did not make a big impact with just one project, and that's the point, just so you're going to see something in a moment to make a real comparison. So when we go to look for traditional search that many people are still using, and they might just type in custom home builder in Wichita, Kansas, or possibly custom home builder Wichita, Kansas, it's going to probably take someone between page 3 or 4 upwards of page 10 to find this home builder, because it's a competitive area and he is new to marketing home building in this particular territory. So we are pushing up traditional SEO while simultaneously attacking AI opportunities. What do we mean? Well, here, someone else may be using AI, and instead of typing in just a few words, they might type in a question along the lines of, who is a good custom ICF home builder in Wichita, Kansas? And then you're going to get a result similar to this, showing how Heritage Homeworks is now in position 3 as part of an AI search result, where there was already about 5 or 6 strong competitors, and I think about a total of 10, before we did that one singular new page on the website. And now they've gone from non-existent with this particular query to being in position 3, literally in a very short time after doing the first post. So that is something that you need to start to incorporate in your strategy to understand that there's a difference between SEO and GEO opportunities when it comes to search. And also, now, if you continue to scroll down, with the same question, in the AI results, it's sitting right up on top. And as you scroll, it's also in the traditional SEO organic results utilizing an extended question where that same reference to Heritage Homeworks in the middle of the page is not shown immediately as it is here when you do traditional SEO versus emerging GEO opportunities. So remember, you need to be blending traditional SEO with emerging AI search for lasting brand visibility as we go through the years. This is my online toolbox reminding you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.